Hi everyone and welcome to GIT 211 Video Game Art Intro Online. My name is Arno Egner. I'm right here. Here's a video about the class, please watch it. And I'll be your professor for this short 7 weeks class. The first thing to say about the class is that it's a lot of work in 7 weeks. It is no different than my face-to-face 15 weeks on campus class. So you need to get going. There's no week really where you don't have much work. It's a lot of work every week. Okay, and everything built on the previous week, so you must do good right away. Now let's look at how it works out. So you have the welcome and start here. Alright, it explains everything about the class, and then after that you have meet your instructor, which is basically information about me. Okay, you guys. My name is Arno Egner. I'm what you call an ABF, American Born French, and I've been teaching at ASU for around 4 to 5 years and teaching in general game art and 3D for around 15 years now. Actually 16. 16 years. So I've been doing that for quite a bit, and I've really streamlined the process for you guys to a point to where you can learn it quickly and efficiently. Because it's not how you do it that is important, it's the result. It doesn't get deeper than that. So in reality, game art is actually fairly simple in the art part of it, but extremely complex in the specification of it, because of the machine that you're using to play the game, and because of the game rules itself that is interactive. Okay, but this is an admin class, so let's look at the administration of the class. So my information right here, this is my email, arno.egner@asu.edu. This is where I am. I'm a GIT lecturer. For email, it is extremely important to understand there is two types of email: personal email and general type of questions. I mean, personal questions and general type of questions. Those are two very different type of questions. They should not be dealt the same way. If it's a general type of question like what week are we in, or what are we do this week, or I don't know how to do that thing, it is to be posted to the forum, to the discussion boards right here, not emailed to me. For one simple reason: others will have the same question in the classroom, and I will answer their question like that, and we get the ball going on the forum for discussion with others. So it's very important to me. Now, if you have a personal question, what is my grade? Or I've been sick, can I have an extension because of this or that, other stuff. This is not general, this is personal, not to be posted in the discussion board. Those ones must be emailed to me directly so we can deal personally about what's going on, okay? Because it doesn't involve anybody else but you and me, all right? So that's pretty much it. It is very important because if you email me a general question, I won't answer it. And if you post to the Blackboard a personal question, I won't answer it either because I can't legally do that. Alright, so let's keep going on those administrative very important parts. After that, you have the syllabus right here that explains everything we do in 2 or 3 weeks. Please watch the videos weekly that explain everything, and watch the video that explain what you do in the class also. And read that, obviously. You have the textbook information, and yes, my textbook is old. At least 4 or 5 years old. But the reason I keep it, because I used to grade books actually for writers, and most of them are not skill orientated. They are what I call software orientated. So they are good for only one softwares. But softwares are a tool. They come and go, basically. They can disappear and others appears. All right. What's important are the skills to do the game art. All right. So that's why I keep that, because that book really represents the way I work. And there's many ways to do it. All right, but that's the way I like to do it. Simple, straight up to the point, efficient, and get the job done. All right. It is not a very expensive book because you can find it used because it's old. All right. Um, is it necessary for the class? Yes, kind of. All right. I do a lot of videos and lots of lectures, and tutorials and stuff. But it's good to have the book too. Especially, we'll use it more also in the second class, the modeling class. Okay. Now after that, you have your course schedule right here. Okay. So you can see it's very packed. There's a lot of stuff. Everything is due every week, and you have two things due. You have an assignment due, and you have a posting on the forum of your assignment. You need to post your assignment and explain to us and to me what you've done and the trouble you encountered and how you solved it and so forth. Okay, that's very important. And then you have the discussion boards right here. All right, that I'm making as we speak. Right here. All right, they are all done. All right, this is where you're gonna post every week. Okay, week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very important. This is where you post your work and where you ask your question about that week. Now the hallway conversation is mainly for admin questions, like there's links that are gonna disappear. It's just like that. It's the internet. There's a link to my videos that actually are gonna go bad because they change the way they do their business on Blackboard sometime and move objects around. Things get a little bit messed up. This is where you can tell me that I didn't see it, and it will happen. So you just say, hey Arno, Professor Egner, I just find a link that is not working. Can you check it out for me? Or I have a video that is not working. All right. This is where you do that. Okay. Thank you very much. And where you ask also maybe when is the next assignment due. Okay. Now after that you have the most important part, the course content. All right. And you can see only 1 week at a time. And the reason is it's because it's a lot of work, and I don't want anybody to just go through everything as fast as possible, get a C, and get out of the class. That's not going to work out for me. All right, I want you to focus. I'm here to really teach you skills, and you need to get them. So this is why I do that. But in reality, if I click here, which is just me, you can see everything is there. All right, and it's all ready to go. There's a lot of stuff. All right, from texturing and unwrapping your mesh. All right, you can see lots of lectures. All those things are done by me. And also some reading at the same time. Okay, so this is it. You have 7 modules, and in the next video I'm going to talk about the different modules, what they are kind of, and that's pretty much it.